Yo! Video games.
Alright. Here we go, guys. New trailer. Reaction time. Get excited. Get hype. Hold my neighbors. Fuck them if that's too loud. Let's go. I'm boosting this.
There you are. You monsters!
Cut it out! We're your friends here!
Did they order you to destroy Uroboros too?
The world, our enemy.
Even though we're being chased by both nations at once.
There's a reason we met. There has to be.
That's why!
Let's go!
Battle system. Interesting. Looks like a little bit of everything. All six were in the battle.
You've got a real death wish.
Now, kids, you share a common destiny.
I felt her thoughts. There were so many. And then they were a part of me. How are you inside me? Hold on.
Are we?
There's sparks in me yet.
Oh god, they've got stands.
Let's get stuck in!
Yeah, will do.
So you can take that form via a strong desire or emotion.
Okay, cool. You get a power-up mode. Yeah, I saw Lance and Sarah.
Henceforth, all orders are rescinded. Eliminate Uroboros at all costs.
That is my revenge. It's payback for Nimue dying with her wish unfulfilled.
It's a wild ride, this passage of fate. We got ourselves a nice little awakening.
Why is my name on here?
My way demands we fight. Come then, and test your mettle against my lance.
Nanana, help with fighting!
I've never used this kind of blade before.
Shannon.
All the techniques I can use with it are flashing before my eyes.
So he can take on
What
them.
can change all this is the will of Uroboros. You kids, and you alone.
Not that I have all that much time to spare, but soon.
Finding a path that lets us all live. I will make that my mission.
I like how it's very cryptic still. July 29th. That part is not okay. Cool. Ooh, a special edition. What are we getting? That looks very similar to the special edition for 2, which is sitting right behind me. Exclusively on my Nintendo Store. Steelbook game, art book. Okay, kind of a little whatever on the art. Or I'm sorry, on the package. Okay, cool. We get a steelbook and an art book. Nothing with soundtrack. That's kind of disappointing, but whatever. Obviously I'll be grabbing that shit. I am a little bummed that they're not doing like all three, you know, games in one, a trilogy bundle. That's kind of a bummer. But okay, let me just get this out of the way first. A week after this game was shown off at the February Direct, it was rated almost everywhere in the world. Like Korea got it first, and then Australia, and then South Korea, and then America. So like it was rated, which means the game was done, and they're just kind of like they were literally sitting on the game till September, and that's actually not happening now. So now it actually has a solid release date of July 29th. Fuck, that just reminded. So the Xeno Legacy is gonna have to get sped up a little bit. We're gonna have to really burn through Saga 3. Unfortunately, maybe I even get rid of. Maybe I get rid of Saga 3. Maybe we just move to the good stuff. Maybe we could pull us out of emote only. So we saw the battle system. I like how they're keeping it kind of cryptic. Like, there's a lot of dialogue and info there, but like you kind of really don't know. You still don't really know what's going on. Like, there's definitely like there's people against each other, and there's things happening in the world, but we still don't know what's going on. Yeah. So the hook in the gameplay this time is going to be that you can fuse with partners. Now, I wonder if it's specifically like Noah and Mio and Lance and Sene, or, you know, like, or can you mix and match anybody? And it seems like the main character can, during chain attacks, he can actually take advantage of everyone's different abilities. So that's actually very interesting. It doesn't look like it's necessarily based off of anything, but it does look like it's taking a little bit of everything from everywhere, battle system wise. So I saw it definitely, like, UI wise, it definitely resembles like 2 and Torna a lot, which I'm totally fine with. So yeah, it definitely looked. I like that. I like that. It's like a nice little gameplay hook. Like, I think that's going to be a kind of thing, is to like beef up and then like turn into, you know, do your fusion dance, and then, you know, use your fusion attack power. That's actually kind of fun. So that's actually really cool, actually. But yeah, let's watch it again.
There you are.
So we see these characters, both with and without the red eyes, in the trailer.
Cut it out! We're your friends here!
Did they order you to destroy Uroboros too?
The world, our enemy.
Even though we're being chased by both nations at once.
There's a reason we met. There has to be.
That's why.
Let's go! Come here! I got something for you!
So the interesting thing here is that what I'm more looking at here is because it's more like the scale. He's aggroed one enemy there, a Keef's trooper. I mean, it's a little flat and sparse, but like, yeah, it definitely looks like they're still going for wide areas.
I got something for you!
So that was interesting. He kind of like hopped around, so it looks like you're a little more mobile than you were in 2, where 2 was very much, you were kind of like stationary where you were. The Uroboros thing isn't interesting. I wonder if the interlink there. Tactics is cool. We can see the fusion button right there. So it looks like it's using hotkeys again. D-pad, A and ABXY. I like that a lot. I really do not like the sidebar on Xenoblade 1. It sucks going back to that. So yeah, it's using that. Tactics is actually kind of cool, because in the last game you would kind of just... the AI would basically give a suggestion. Do you want us to use this move? Do you want us to use this move? And you just kind of press a button to confirm yes. This one looks like maybe you bring up a sub-menu of like telling them specifically. So maybe you get like more control over what you want them to do. By the way, this is like all Gormott looking fins and shit here. Anyways, yeah, and the chain attack meter's there. With a little clock. That's actually kind of nice. Now he's got 2 enemies. This actually looks like a combination of places. Actually, this is actually kind of neat. You know, the one thing I did notice is like, pay attention, I guess, to the big gorilla back there. Yeah, it looks like it might be doing the frame rate thing that other Switch games are doing, which is fine. Or just something I just thought of. Okay, so here's a cool thing. Brake meter right there. We still see the meter, and it's a winding clock. It's not like to put it under here, which is like another bar to drain. So they're doing like a circular, a lot of circular AI stuff. I get it. It's a theme. It's Uroboros. But again, I'm still like that the brake is there. You can see it. You can see what's there. We see status elements here. That's nice. All 6 of them are fighting at once. That's actually nutty. All 6 of them fighting, because there are 6 characters on screen in 2, but it's really just 3 characters. Now it's 6 characters all fighting at once. That's a little nutty.
What is that thing?
You've got a real death wish.
This gives me weird Torna vibes to Gort, this character here. I'm not saying it is, or Judicium technology or anything, but I get weird vibes off of what you've the true final boss in Torna.
Now, kids, you share a common destiny.
I felt...
Again, we see the Uroboros filling up the flickering clucks in their eyes, as it were, so we see what's going on there.
Her thoughts.
It definitely is going to be a gameplay and a story element, and we can definitely see
So many
flashes of cutscenes and memories here.
And then
That's kind of neat.
they were a part of me. How are you inside me? Hold on.
Because this is their fused form.
Are we?
Yeah, but it's very Evangelion. Takahashi's such a fucking weeb, and he loves Evangelion, so that's no surprise to me. Hold on, that fucking shot. Damn, look at this fucking. I love these environments. Oh goddamn, I love it. Okay, so hold on. I'm not that interested in battles. I'm more interested in the environment. That looked a bit like you could maybe... That looked like you could climb up there. That actually looks like it's not just a bowl, and you're sitting in a bowl of an environment. There's enemies and shit up there. Awesome. Okay, cool. Yeah, you get a big old thing. Bounding end, phantom slash, unison strike, make a spinning edge. Yeah. Looks like Chin Attack is still building here, so it's not related to Spin Attack at all. Obviously, it's like a fusion with the R2 button, so... Yeah, oh, sorry. We see Noah and Mio there. And I wonder if it can be combined with anyone, or if it's specifically Lance, Senna, Taeon, Uni, you know, like...
Noah! Phoebe! Let's get stuck in!
I don't know who Phoebe is.
Yeah, will do.
So you can take that form via a strong desire or emotion.
So Uni and Taino get the super sexy form. It looks like the Kingdom Hearts Batman thing with, like, on the body of a super sexy grill. Well, Era's gonna have a fucking fit about this, but whatever. That's fun. Let's see, Ether Collider, Typhoon Field, area heal on hit. Okay, so it's kind of like a more of a down evade days all. Yeah. So it's a Union Talon. Now I wonder if it's one at a time, or if you can have all three fused. I mean, we saw all three fused right here, so I'm assuming yes, you could do all three fused. This looks like a cutscene, not a battle scene. And you see the little Nopons behind him, but I wonder if you could have all three of them fused at once in battle. That looks fun. Oh, you can see launchers. Okay, so here's an interesting. That's topple. For a brief second, you see it go from topple to launch. So we're gonna have break, topple, launch. I don't know if Smash is gonna be back, but we're not going to days. It's not break, topple, days. It's break, topple, launch. This is Lance and Senna. Oh wait, no. Boom. Yeah, fuck. I can't quite get it on to freeze on that moment. What is the... Yeah. Boom. We see it go to... Okay, so there's launch right there. We can see a couple other things there. We see a bunch of crabs from Tornun too right there. Okay, so this is an interesting area because it's like a medieval town. There's like a fucking planet right there. This, to me, looks like the merging of the worlds. This strikes me as possibly a future version of Colony 9, or was it 6? I think it's 9. This looks like the fucking Bionis or something, or the world Shulk made at the end of 1, going and merging into the world of all rest, Earth. Yeah, this definitely looks like when the two. This is what it looks like when worlds collide.
Henceforth, all
Melia being angry.
orders are rescinded. Eliminate Uroboros at all costs.
That is my revenge. It's payback for Nimue dying with her wish unfulfilled.
So there's the two characters with the eyes kind of blazing. She has a little horn growing out of her head there.
It's a wild ride, this passage of fate.
Don't know who you are.
We got ourselves a
So that's cool. He
nice
can make it.
awakening.
He got a little rapier and turns it into a little power fist, only a power glove. It's so bad. Yeah, and you got like here. That could just be the lighting. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, something happened with Nia's hair there. I wonder if the heterochondria is like a sort of ongoing theme with the game, with the, like, you know, red eye, blue eye, and the hair being flipped here. There was that debate in the first trailer about whether or not Uni's hair, or her, I'm sorry, Uni's head wings, were changing color at any point. There was a debate on whether or not it was lighting or intentional. There definitely could be something there to it, because now seeing that with Nia, that actually brings up a good point. There is, I wonder if there is like a weird thing with that.
It's payback for Nimue dying with her wish unfulfilled.
It's a wild ride, this passage of fate. We got ourselves a nice little awakening.
Why is my name on here?
I don't know what she's talking about there, but this is an interesting looking spot. It's a big old neck.
My way
Don't know who you are, but it's another Machina.
demands we fight.
This guy definitely looks interesting. He looks like he's possibly a blade with the way he's holding that weapon.
Come then,
And they're fighting with
and test your mettle against my lance.
Minetta, help with fighting!
Okay, well, I guess we are going to have more than 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Riku and Manana. Okay. Battles are about to get real interesting now, because holy shit, now we've got 7. And they're the same level at them, 33, except for yeah, everyone's 33. It's probably a dev build. Fighting Aang Moramora. That's a big squid thing. What the hell is going on here?
Help with fighting!
Yeah, that's like the big, I don't know, manta ray looking thing. Another common enemy type in the first one. Okay, I don't know who Xeon is. I guess that was the girl with the bow. That's definitely someone else in the game. Xeon. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry, what said days? Days to what?
And test your mettle against my lance.
Minetta, help! With fight!
Days is right there. That's Topple. Days. Oh wow, you're right. Oh, very interesting. And look, it says myopic screen Days here. So this person's fighting as Uni. So you can launch. You could launch or you could Daze. Oh, how very interesting. How very, very interesting. Because they were on top. Well, they were on Topple. The one before this was Topple. That's the Topple to Days. That whatever you saw it. It's Topple. They had Break. Break is like the 2 wavy bacon strips, and then Topple is this like the circle, like circle arrow, and then Days is Days is a star, and then Launch is just an arrow upwards.
I've never used this kind of blade before.
Chain attack. He's wearing Tyno's outfit.
Techniques I...
Which is interesting, because there's Tyno, and like there's the cast right there, including Riku and Mana. Okay, so this is interesting. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I saw it the first time. Brave Assault, competing bonus attacks during chain attacks gain 70% chance to bypass defense. Awesome. Riku and Manana are in the party here. I don't know what this necessarily means, what the numbers here are for, but it's interesting. It sounds like they're doing more with chain attacks, so there's definitely more going on during a chain attack. So you got tactical points. We'll find out.
Flashing before my...
That's pretty interesting. You know, that's pretty interesting there. Damage at 150%. Looks like it's got like a stacking percentage like chain attacks in 2, which is good because it's always fun to just fucking like build up this big tower and just beat the shit out of here. Look at the environment back here. Yeah, I know the battle, but... And now he's using Taino's bullshit here.
The only thing that can...
Overkill? So Overkill's another... Overkill's back. That's always fun.
Thing that can change all this.
There's Van Damme punching the shit out of this ether robot.
Is the will of Uroboros. You kids and you alone.
Not that I have all that much time to spare.
Yeah.
But soon.
Finding a path that lets us all live. I will make that my mission.
So they're in military uniform here because it's during like that military scene here. So interesting. I wonder. I'm really wondering if there's going to be costume changes in this game because we actually saw Noah wearing Taino's outfit. So I wonder if there will be. I'm hoping there is.
I will make that my mission.
Some dead mech here. 7/29, the end of July. Will Elizabeth handle that? Sure. That's Microsoft. They're the only ones who know what they're doing with the system. Cover's cool. I like it. It's good enough. I think the cover for 2 is my 2's under a pile of shit. I don't want to dig it out right now. I'll definitely be getting this. So we get to be guys. The reason I think it's got moved up because it's done. It got moved up because it's done, and there's probably my guess is for moving it up is like it's done. It's been done. Something's probably they're probably having some sort of hiccup with Splatoon 3. Splatoon 3 is having some sort of hiccup. Splatoon's probably going to end up in August or September. I think Mario Rabbids is also rumored to have problems. So they're also maybe getting it out of the way where they're like, okay, we want Bayo in 3 in September, so we're gonna put Bayo 3 there. Maybe Splatoon 3's maybe August, Bayo 3 September, or maybe like Splatoon is September now, Bayo 3's October, Pokemon's November, and then this will be July. I don't really have anything for August. I guess I don't need anything for August. Best Buy pre-order. I don't know if I want Best Buy or not. It doesn't really matter where I get it, I guess. Breath of the Wild got pushed back, which isn't a reason to push this forward. It's actually usually that would usually be a reason to push it back, but something got fucky with Breath of the Wild's development. It also looks like Mio has a last name here. I can't. Maybe. Actually, I'm assuming. Actually, that's gibberish. But yeah, Mio. That probably says Mio something. So Mio maybe has a last name. Possibly. I can't really tell. When does Xenoblade 2 come out? December. Yeah, December. So that's fairly interesting. All right. Wow, what a treat. All right, one more time, and then I'll call it on that. Summer Faith idea. Yeah, I gotta get to Xeno Saga 3. What day does this come out? July 29th. That's the Friday. I have until 25th. That has to be Future Connect. 25th has to be a Future Connect stream. Saga 3. We have to get Saga 3 done. Okay, well, no, I'm just gonna let you all know now. I will be gone the 9th, so that is a Monday I don't have. If Saga 3 is not nearly done by the 2nd, there is going to be problems. Then I may just say fuck it to Saga, because I fucking hate Xenosaga. Xenosaga fucking sucks. I'm so beyond, I'm so over fucking Xenosaga at this point. Xenosaga, it might, June might, it might just be, July might end up being Monolith's off month in July, so, yeah. Already came this far. Do we? I don't know. I could give such a shit about the Xenosaga characters. I want to fix Xenosaga, just burn it to the ground.
There you are! You monsters!
So those things move.
Cut it out! We're your friends here!
Did they order you to destroy Uroboros too?
Usually on the no pawn art.
World out.
Shadow.
Enemy.
Even though we're being chased by both nations at once.
There's a reason we met. There has to be.
That's why.
Let's go! Come here! I got something for you!
They got an interesting circle around them.
You've got a real death wish.
Now, kids, you share a common destiny.
I felt her thoughts. There were so many. And then they were a part of me. How are you inside me? Hold on. Are we?
There's sparks in me yet!
Hang in there, you're a guest.
Come here! Noah!
Mimi!
Let's get stuck in!
Yeah, will do.
So you can take that form via a strong desire or emotion.
I'm way out of your league.
Henceforth, all orders are rescinded. Eliminate Uroboros at all costs.
That is my revenge. It's payback for Nimue dying with her wish unfulfilled.
It's a wild ride, this passage of fate. We got ourselves a nice little awakening.
Why is my name on here?
My way demands we fight. Come then, and test your mettle against my lance.
Nanana, help with fighting!
I've never used this kind of blade before. But all the techniques I can use with it are flashing before my eyes.
Bring it home! Finish! The only thing that can change all this is the will of Uroboros. You kids, and you alone.
Not that I have all that much time to spare, but soon.
Finding a path that lets us all live. I will make that my mission.
Yeah, July. July, baby. Woo.